Man United clicks always pay the bills. Dude has cracked the code anyway. We United fans ain't judging, hated, adored, never ignored. And this is the thing, like, I've never seen a fan base that really pride themselves on being huge, like we're massive, everyone wants to speak about us. Because it's Manchester United, because they're actually moving in a sensible direction, not to say they're there at the moment or they're there or thereabouts, but they're doing some things that we haven't seen them do in the last 4 to 5 years, even if not longer. And they're buying sensible players, maybe overspending. Okay, we can have a debate about that, but they're getting what they need for the future, not for right now, which is what I think a lot of other clubs are sort of trying to do as well. Get a little bit younger, don't get rid of the experience, keep the experience there, get the youngsters in, blood them, make them do their thing. I think that's fair to say, right? So they're moving in a certain way. Rory has, bloody hell. Henry has decided, I don't know why I thought Rory. Anyways, Henry has decided to talk about the Manchester United transfers because everyone's giddy. Manchester United, we signed this player, we're doing this. They're the it thing at the moment. They are the it thing at the moment. No, I haven't, Amari. Lee Northside beefing with the TikTok over viewers. It's mad. They're both pretty raw. I haven't seen much of Xavier yet. Too early to pick. Yeah, Xavier looks to be all right, man. Well, we've seen Doku last year, but we'll see what he happens this season again. Good to see a subscriber base grow nicely. You certainly deserve it for being so unbiased and honest. You don't have to be unbiased. You just have to speak nicely about a club, and the views and the ticks will come along. As I said, I have no issue with it, but let's be realistic here. Speaking about certain clubs will garner certain amounts of attention. Speaking about certain players will garner certain amounts of attention. You speak about, I don't know, let's use Liverpool as an example. You speak about Luis Diaz, you might get some clicks, you might get some look-ins, not really going to care much. You say Van Dijk leaving to Saudi Arabia, you might get some clicks on that because that is a player of high repute. So there could be some more interest there. Same with this. Why are Spurs fans talking about Man United? I forgot we are the biggest club in the world. It's this sort of rhetoric that makes people dislike United fans, man. Bro, stop fighting and become a United fan. We know you want it. Sub, because you actually sound like a not just because I'm a United fan, but solely because you're seeing it from a football point of view. Either way. No bias, good analysis. United checking in. I like your unbiased, unemotional analysis of club transfer activity. I'll also keep up the channel because I enjoy the type of breakdown. It comes to all football clubs. That's fair enough. That's good. We Klopp out 2023 or in? Nah, I was in. I only got shitty with him at the end of the season when he was doing madness. Like, he just looked like he could not give two shits. I'm just like, bro, what are you doing? We're like 8 games away from potentially doing madness, and he and the players shut the bed. Another one here. So you found the secret formula to growing your channel. What's his reply say? Give credit. He has done the research. This is the thing. We gave Arsenal fans a lot of shit last season. We gave Arsenal fans a lot of shit. Everyone talking about Arsenal. Arsenal are huge. Arsenal are this. Arsenal are that. Arsenal fans love a bit of a glazing. Now at the moment, Manchester United seem to be the club that's being spoken about. So are Arsenal still scary? Or is it Manchester United worry me? Are we going to be seeing Terry, for example, or Saeed do Arsenal scare me videos? Or are we going to be seeing Terry and Saeed do Manchester United for the Premier League title videos because of how they're moving? We'll see what happens, man. Super Mick, basically every United fan on every comment. Look, again, people can speak about whatever they like. This is YouTube. You're free to choose what you watch. I got 15 people watching here. I thank you, 15 people, for being here because you could be watching something else or not paying attention at all. I thank you for that. The beauty is you can choose to watch this. You can flick between something else. You can go to somebody else. You can dislike. You can like. You can comment. You can do all these great things. Nobody's telling people to go and watch these videos. Nobody's telling people to go and comment. No one is telling people to go like these videos or share them. But something drags them in. Something drags them in where they say to themselves, yes, I like this. I want to comment. This is fantastic. They're speaking so highly about my club when all I've had is negativity for the last 10 years, let's say, right? Even with the couple of cup wins here and there, it's been nothing but negativity. Ownership has been trash. Ten Hag has been trash. Players have been trash. Everything's turned to shit. We've got waterfalls coming from the stadium. The toilets are flooding. You can smell like shit. The chicken is raw and undercooked. It's all happening. That's what we've been hearing from Old Trafford. But now, there's a bit of new light in there. There's a bit of freshness. They're going to fix the leaking toilets and they're going to put nice air fresheners in there. It's going to smell like lovely flowers in springtime. They're going to fix the chicken and it's going to make sure it's cooked. And hopefully they have some charcoal chicken with a bit of garlic sauce in there perhaps, maybe. Yeah? That would be fantastic. They're going to fix the leaks on the roof and they're going to stop the waterfalls from coming down. The only thing they're left to do is tidy up that squad and potentially maybe change Erik ten Hag at some point. If he doesn't do what he needs to do this coming season by December, if they're not in a decent position, and by a decent position, I mean in the top 6 somewhere, between 6 and first, like heaven forbid they get to first by some stretch of the imagination. But if they're in the top 6, I don't think it's that bad. If they're out of the top 6 come December, there could be problems. There could be problems. There is high potential for United. There's nothing wrong in saying that. Is it going to come quickly? We're not sure. With Arsenal, they came so close last season. They brought another player in there. Finnish club, Arne Sloth. Mate, you got Erik ten Hag. Calm down. They've got new players coming in with Calafiori, right? They're still in a couple of other players. Again, Arsenal came so close last season. We're going to see Arsenal go again. Arsenal scary. Arsenal this. Arsenal that. I'm not sure. What are we looking here? I don't mind stories. Liverpool have been meme names for the last 20 or 30 years, but I could not give a shit. I don't know how many times I have to say this. People could say anything about Liverpool. They can say anything about the player, the managers, whatever it is. At the end of the day, that's their opinion. I'm not going to argue with somebody of what they think. If I think Manchester United are wank, I think Manchester United are wank. That's it. That's all there is to it. If I think Arsenal are failures, I think Arsenal are failures. For this and that reason. No one's opinion should have them so riled up and so annoyed that they want to start abusing somebody or going off at someone because they don't like what they said. At the end of the day, the proof will be shown. Players, if they're good enough, they'll perform. If managers are good enough, they'll succeed. They'll win stuff, they'll do this, they'll do that, all that sort of shit. I don't care. Let the work speak for itself, right? Let the work speak for itself. That's what I'm talking about.